another day, I don't even know what I want to say because it feels repetitive. It is so beautiful just to walk in the area where we live. I could just stay here the whole time. But of course we are going to do other stuff as well because we want to explore the region like we already did before today, like yesterday and the day before. And but it is really undescribable because it's like my first time doing like a proper winter holiday in my life. So I'm just enjoying every moment of it. Every day is different. Today is a bit like partially clouded, so you'll have blue spots and then you have the sun peeking through a little bit. Yesterday was a bit more grey, but then it also still so beautiful. Even on the grey days, it is just that winter wonderland feeling. And it's so crazily quiet over here. Like nothing. We really found the perfect spot for us to live in. The quietness, there's like maybe a few cars per day coming by, maybe like 6 or 7 at the moment. Nala's having a good time. We are having a good time. Nice food, watching movies, exploring outside. I'm just very, very happy at the moment.
First time ever that we are on a frozen lake, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And actually when you walk on here, you don't even realize when you touch the ice. It's a really crazy idea. I think it's really gorgeous day. It's not sunny, but the trees are all white like from the frost, and it's also snowing a tiny bit. And the sparks are here. We are like the only people here. There were like 2 people, but they are just walking on the ice for whatever
What is a
reason.
spark?
The spark is this one. It's a kick sled, I think it's called in English. So you just do it like this, and it's also very traditional Swedish from the old days. So you could just transport stuff easy in winter. People used to use it even like in towns and stuff. But nowadays it's more like for fun. But I think if we like it, we will buy one ourselves as well.
That was a lot of fun. First time on a spark on a lake in Sweden. I love these things. It's just something you never thought would happen because I didn't even know these things existed. I've seen them once in one of those Norwegian Swedish shows actually. But yeah, I love trying new things and it was a lot of fun. We did 2 big rounds on the lake. At first you needed to get in the hang of it because your feet slips a bit. I was expecting it to slide more, but maybe there's a bit too much snow on the ice, so there's a bit too much resistance. So you do have to keep on pedaling, but once you get the rhythm, it's nice. And I'm also not that cold anymore, besides my hands. But for the rest, it's like a nice body workout. so I don't need to go to the gym today. I wouldn't anyway because I don't go to the gym, but if I would, I wouldn't have to go. Makes sense, right? No, it doesn't. Anyway, on to the next. I love this one. I love black and white stuff, and this with the deer in it, the wood, and it's complete like it's smudgy and stuff. I really love this one. Getting this for the house.
So we went to Lopez yesterday in Ludvika again, because we went there to ice skate or to spark skate. And then by chance the Lopez was also open. It only opens 3 days a week, but we were lucky and we actually found quite some nice treasures there. A lot more than we did before. Let me just start with the funniest one. We bought a vinyl because we actually want to buy a record player here for the house in Sweden. And we liked this band from the 80s, the Army of Lovers, and we were like, oh, maybe let's just start our collection now and then hopefully buy the record player soon. We also found a really nice picture, or like a painting. We really like the black and white style, and it really fits the theme of the house in the area with the stags and the deer on it in the forest. And black and white is always nice. I think it's from 78. And it's also a really nice and old frame that has really seen better days, but we like that as well. And I was really happy about this one because I've seen that a day before in the Lopez at Smedjebakken, but we couldn't buy it because we didn't have cash or Swish. But the Lopez here also accepts Revolut, so we were able to buy it. And it was the exact same one I saw in Smedjebakken. It's from Anna's Pepperkakur, the gingerbread cookies that we love so much. And now we have a nice tin for it as well. And we bought some more stuff for the kitchen. We bought some really nice glass plates, but we bought like one piece each. So we have like, I don't know, like 6 different ones and they all look a little bit differently. We really love that. I think we also have like 1 or 2 bowls as well. Yeah, one like this, and the other one also looks a bit different. So, yeah, I think there were some really great finds in the Lopez here, a lot more than we had in the future. So we're really happy with what we found. This really cute cafe, and it was also recommended by somebody we met here. It's called Gamla Apotek, which means old pharmacy. And it looked on the outside, it looks really old, but on the inside it looks really super cozy, and they have like amazing like food and stuff. But unfortunately we cannot take dogs inside, so Nala cannot go inside, so we just going to get something for takeaway, and then we eat at home. But we also had like a really nice walk through the town of Bakken, and it really surprised us. In the beginning it was like, oh, there's like the ugly factory, but it was super cute streets and houses and church and everything, so it was really nice in the end actually. But let's go inside.
So we just got back from Swedish Cottage, the bakery. There they had so much amazing stuff. They make it fresh every morning. I love that idea. Another semla for me, but this is from the freshest bakery that we could get it. Made this morning. I'm just gonna try, but I have some other things, so bear with me, stay with me. Oh yeah. Best one by far. I'm probably covered in whipped cream. I'm gonna cut a little bit of the croissant with blueberry filling, but semla, well, you've seen it. That amazing almond paste inside that bread with a bit of cardamom. Ooh. Custard. I'm not even finishing my story. Custard and blueberries in a croissant. Oh. Wow. Wow. Do you want me to do the chocolate thingy as well? Right? I'm just gonna cut it open and see what the inside is like, because they said it would be gooey on the inside. Oh yeah, there's caramel in there as well. You can say goodbye to me now. Dime fudge on top of the whipped cream. I can have Fika every day. Well, I'm actually having Fika every day here, but this is really, really awesome. I do have to share. Well, we each got a chocolate cake, but the other stuff I need to share.
So we just ordered something at the Jula because there's none close to us. The next one is 1 hour away, but we needed some cool stuff for our winter wonderland outside, because we wanted to have real snowshoes, like the ones you can put under your normal shoes, like those big things, and then you can hopefully walk kind of normally on the deep snow, because we have really deep snow, and every time we want to try to walk in there, it's like you have to walk like this the whole time because it's like really super deep. So let's unpack, unwrap, and check it out. They look really cool. They're actually really big, and they came already like packed in a nice protective bag, and there's like a protective layer on it as well. And there's even, I think, yeah, here's the net in the bag, so it also can dry. So I think it's perfect, and it was a really nice price. It was definitely like the cheapest ones I could find online, so was only like somewhere around 40 euros. No, I think it was even on offer when I bought it. I think it was even less. I think it was like 36 or something. So it was super cheap actually. And they look really nice. And they have like a menu in different languages, so also in English, Dutch and German, which is perfect for us. So let's try them out. We are walking on snowshoes for the very first time. You've seen me unpack them, and today we are using them for the very first time. So we can actually use our amazing hiking trail behind the house again. And it's so much fun. It works really well, a lot better than I thought. It was a little bit tricky to get them on the first time because you have to like do a strap for the correct shoe size. But after that it's super easy. And the walking actually is so much easier than I thought. It's really well. Yeah, it works amazing, so I'm flabbergasted. And we have the best weather today. It's so beautiful here in the forest. I love it.
So we just got back home from a wonderful snowy walk with our new snowshoes. It was so gorgeous going into the forest on a tiny path, the snow falling from the trees, the sunlight through the trees. It was just my favorite walk of this trip so far. But back home, Tim made us a traditional Swedish blåbärssoppa, which is like a blueberry soup, they call it. You can get them at the supermarket, these packages, or you can get it already like mixed, but this is something you can take home. It's a powder, and you just put it in a glass, add hot water, stir it, and it's a little bit thicker than a normal drink. You can actually see some of the blueberry chunks still in there. Here you go. It is super velvety, smooth. It is a little bit thicker, so it is like drinking soup. It's really weird in a way, but it's so nice. It is sweet, of course, but I really love this flavor, and I just love that blueberry taste. And it's not very artificial, so it does taste like real blueberries, that it's made with real blueberries and not the artificial stuff. Perfect on a cold winter day, I think. When your friend makes amazing focaccia, then the night can't go wrong, right? Well, we are having such a great time here in our cottage in Sweden. And of course, we'll take you along for the next adventure, because in the next video, we are taking you to one of the most beautiful churches in Sweden, and we're making ice cream outside in the snow. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.